Some of you have seen this, some of you haven't. If you're unfamiliar, I'm going to show you now. Let me see if I can find it here. I'm going to show you the Ligma University official logo, our brand identity, for your reference. I should have gotten this ready before the stream. Hold on. Images. Oh shit! Fuck! Don't. Fuck! Shit! Holy fuck. Alright, okay, listen, so, yeah, okay, teaching doesn't pay the bills. I'm passionate for education. I've said this before, but if Professor Lando has to do a little bit of moonlighting at Femboy Hooters, then can you blame him? Oh God, it's always something. Anyways, so I had some input. I recommended putting 2 brains because, what are you here for? You're here to learn. You're here for the educational experience. What's stored in the brain? Knowledge. And what's better than 1 brain, 2 brains? The torch is a common iconography. The brains are in the bottom, feeding knowledge up the shaft of the torch. You can think of the shaft of the torch as the educational institution here at this university. And it culminates at the top in a flame of knowledge that illuminates the darkness of ignorance. What good is a school without school spirit? And what is school spirit without a school mascot? Just for the new students, I'd like to introduce you. I'd like to welcome you as a proud Ligma University cat boy. Go cat boys, nya! We bleed orange and blue here at Ligma U. Go cat boys, nya! Rocco Mud, can I be on the football team, Professor? It depends. Are you a fit, muscular tomboy? If not, then the answer is going to be no. Because the Ligma University football team it's tradition. I know, some people complain. They say this is outdated. This is perhaps even sexist. But I'm a traditionalist myself, I think. It's been tradition that our football team is only comprised of fit tomboys. Now, our cheer team, however, that's a different story. Also, we get a little flack for this, but our cheer team has historically always been femboys, okay? We actually like to break the mold a little bit, okay? So our football team comprised of you can only try out for the football team if you're a buff tomboy, and you can only try out for the cheer team if you're a breedable little femboy. Today, we'll be going over the homework that I assigned for you to submit your favorite Yaoi pairing. Are these the 2 people from Pokemon Ruby Sapphire? Are these the villains? I like the dynamic here. See, who is the alpha and who is the omega? Who's the sub and who's the dom? I think it's clear here, and I like that. I'm sort of when it comes to Yaoi, I'm sort of a traditionalist. People are like, but Professor, there's dominant yukes and submissive tops. Okay, all right, you fucking zoomer ass fuck. But I like the traditional stuff. Yes, Connor, the jock nerd pairing. I like that a lot. A+. Suzaku and Lelouch from Code Geass. Okay, I will say, there is something to say about, it says friends turns lovers, but I would say it's more like enemies turned enemies. Like, there's definitely tension, like enemies turned lovers. Because, like the end of season 1, when Suzaku's got Lelouch like down on the ground and he's grabbing his head, there's something there for sure. Definitely that like villain, the enemy tension, that's gotta be the best type, right? Enemies turned lovers. Oh, Copicus, if you think Suzaku's ever anything but the dom, you're crazy? I don't know. See, this is a good example of some switchiness happening. I can see either taking the role. I could see Lelouch as the dom. I can see Lelouch as the sub. It works both ways. A+. What is this? Is this the ice skating anime? Yuri on Ice? It's a sports anime. F. This guy just submits a picture of Itachi and Sasuke. That's some ancestral thing. Sasuke's underage. F. In fact, I'm gonna have to report you to the dean. The best yaoi couple is the 2 guys' soul trapped inside Varus. Don't know what that means, but League of Legends is cringe. F. A bit risky, but damn, and they post a picture of Squidward and SpongeBob. You know what? I do appreciate the people that do the subversive thing and making what would commonly be held to be the sub, like in common mainstream thinking, they switch it. And I appreciate that. But SpongeBob, actually, the more I think about it, the more I like it. A+. I'm stealing the Shinji one because Ava whole plot around whatever. No. Maybe they are. I mean, it's shipping, right? You're shipping. So in your head, sure. But I want to bring up a point where I think there's a lot of misconception here. Whatever happened to nuance? Kaoru is important to Shinji because Kaoru is the only one that, I mean, you know, maybe not so much in the end in the fucking movies, which were fucking awful. That fucking fourth rebuild movie was garbage. If I see anyone say any, the YouTubers and the people in the comments, these stupid YouTube, the final rebuild movie was the best thing. Shut the fuck up. That last one was so bad. But maybe they are. Maybe. I don't know. Sure, maybe. Kaoru is important to Shinji because he wants to fuck his pussy. No! It's because Kaoru's the only one that actually cared, that believed in Shinji. That can just be a friendship thing. I mean, it can be a romantic thing. I think people downplay the importance of the fact that it's just Kaoru believing in Shinji. They downplay that aspect because they say, oh, well, they fuck. They're interested in each other. So that's why they're important to each other. They're like, oh no, it's Shinji loved him. It's deeper than that. It's because, you know, he was the only one that actually believed in Shinji. But also kind of hot, A+. Zoro and Shinji, is it Shinji? What's his name? What is this guy's name? Sanji, that's right. Sanji. Who the fuck watches One Piece? What am I, 7? Anyways, Zoro and Sanji are good because, yeah, again, I like that combative, you know. No, F. Sanji is a smoker. Who the fuck wants to date a smoker? You lean in for that supple kiss and you got fucking smokers? No, gross. F. Are these the Stardew Valley guys? Are these the Stardew Valley guys? Interesting. Unexpected. Kind of based. A+. Jotaro and Kakyoin. I'm not much of a JoJo fan myself. But from what I've seen, shipping is in the head. Right? Like it's made up. But there has to be something there. I think that the best ships need something there in the original series to work off. There's nothing here. There's no zero chemistry. Absolutely fucking zero chemistry here between these two in the show. I need something to work off of. I'm gonna have to give this one a reluctant F. So these two from Green Eggs with Ham. Interesting. A little twink and a little, okay, we got a little twink and a little dilf. A little dilfy action with the twink. Interesting. A little age play, huh? Sheesh. C-. This is fucking sick. You're gonna get my Discord banned as well. The Backyardigans, though? The Backyardigans. No, F. If you're shipping Backyardigans and you're not doing the pink ant, what was it? Was it an ant? Or like an iguana or something? That's the Backyardigan. If you're gonna say there's a Backyardigan twink and you don't do that ant, was it a girl? I don't know. Was it a boy or I don't know. I'm not even gonna show this one. But whoever's shipping Gon and Killua gets an F. In fact, you get reported to the dean. Sora and Riku. Sora just got into Smash, but I guess that's not the look at those eyes. I think that's not the only thing he's gonna smash. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. Okay, so there's a thing. So for me personally, Sora and Riku, they're like based on the source. I don't quite like it. I don't like it. It doesn't jive with me. Riku's kind of a bitch. Sora's too good for him. Also, the source material doesn't really get me off. However, back in the old days, I mean, let's not beat around the bush. There was plenty of art going around, but I have to say, when it came to the explicit art, the Sora, the Kingdom Hearts stuff always went hard. It was always pretty good. So, it's a classic for sure. B+ maybe. This is a fucking F. Don't you ever post this shit again. Oh, a forbidden love. Herobrine and Steve. There's a whole category of yaoi ships that's like the self-cessed one-slur thing going on. Interesting. Herobrine and Steve, A+. So Teletubbies though, I don't know if you watched Teletubbies, but you know what I always thought about Teletubbies? That Telly custard shit and the Teletubby pancakes, that shit looked so delicious. I always wanted to eat that stupid fucking pink Telly custard. I always wanted to try that. It looked so good when I was a kid. This is kind of weird though. C+. I quite like this one. I'm gonna say right now, A+ straight off the bat. Sidon and Link, that's fucking hot. That's just hot. You know, I always like to stress nuance. I want you to think deeper. But But there's just something hot about this one. I don't know. I don't know. You know, sometimes you just got to go with the, you know, I like to think that you got to be grounded with concrete details. You have to think about it. But sometimes it's just like, oh yeah, that's just hot. I don't know. What can I say? A+. Sasori and Deidara from Naruto. I want to say yes. Deidara, those hands though, take the meaning of hand job to a whole nother level. A+. Harry Potter and Draco Malfoy, we're getting into some dangerous territory. I fear for my physical well-being. This is one you don't think about in a long time, and then it shows up and you're kind of like, of course. I mean, I'm not gonna like it, but yeah, of course. I don't know. This is one where in the media, I mean, this picture, credits whoever this artist is, this is a great picture. It's one of those where the media, the fan-made stuff is way better than the actual canonical thing. What is this? Is this Astolfo and Master Chief? What kind of, the internet, man. What a time to live. Again, I'm sorry if I didn't get over yours. Thank you guys for submitting your homework. If you want to submit your homework for me to grade in class, join the Discord.